Hello, my lovely Leos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. We are doing your April reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. If you want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. We are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to step in and assist us with this reading today. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for you, Leo. Got the Devil in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. I'll be honest, Leo, I kind of feel this energy of you being really hard on yourself. With this Hierophant in the reverse, it feels like, I can't believe I let this happen. I can't believe I didn't learn this lesson. And I can't believe I can't believe I did this again. I can't believe I let this happen again. You know, that kind of an energy. Or I can't believe I believed them again. It's just this energy of like you being very hard on yourself for feeling like you didn't learn something the first time, right? And this Devil energy here, even I feel like you're very independent, Leo, and I feel like you have a hard time depending on people, or counting on people, allowing yourself to get to a space where you feel like you do need to count on or depend on anybody else. And I feel like you're frustrated because I feel like you started to get to this place where maybe you weren't depending on them, but you were used to having them in your life, right? You were starting to get very comfortable. And I do kind of feel like this little bit of a pessimistic mindset, just a little bit, Leo, just a little bit, where it's like, man, I see, this is why I don't do that. This is why I don't let people in, or this is why I don't count on anybody. It's like that kind of an energy, okay? I feel like I feel like you started to let yourself want something. It's okay to want something, I feel like you started to, because you guys are so independent, I feel like you started to let yourself think about the idea of maybe including somebody else into your life long term, or really opening up to somebody, depending on somebody, like allowing yourself to like fantasize almost about like a dream and vision that included somebody else in that capacity, in that way. And the Four of Wands in the reverse, then it was kind of let you down. It was a disappointment. It didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. Their energy. Six of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse, Five of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person has past issues with their past. I'm going to be honest with you. It's like they're really letting their past dictate their future here. I feel like there's something from their past that they're having a hard time letting go of. And I'm not saying that they're stuck on a past person, but like if a past person hurt them, it's like they haven't really let go of that. And it's really affecting them now. Yeah, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. It's like they don't want to put themselves in a position to experience what they did in the past. But by doing that, they are kind of, they need to find some balance with it, okay? Because I feel like they're going to extremes. They're going so far extreme to not allow themselves to have that same past experience that they're not allowing themselves to have any. They're killing the potential for something that could be good or totally different, So they definitely are going to extremes here. The Five of Wands in the reverse is like, I don't think that they're prepared. I'm just going to be honest. I don't feel like this person is ready for moving forward. Okay, they still have some things from their past that they need to deal with. Now, I do feel like it's like they're not willing to do anything, right? The minute that any kind of, relationships are work, there's always going to be something that needs to be talked about or worked through, and that's okay. But I feel like this person's not willing to do that. It's like the minute that there is any kind of anything, any kind of little, even tiny issue, they're like, nope, I'm done with that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And I think it's because of some past situation here. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and I feel like it could have felt very unexpected for you. That this person just unexpectedly shift up, like nothing even really happened. And yet they totally pull back their energy. They suddenly stop investing into this at all. They stopped, putting in any effort at all. They just totally pulled back here. And I feel like it kind of takes you by surprise. I feel like that's why it's so disappointing, too. Yeah, the King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like it's putting you, I think that this is a lesson here, Leo, of where this person has allowed their past situation, their experiences, to color their future, right? It's caused them to be emotionally guarded, emotionally unavailable, to pull back at the sign of anything. And, I feel like Spirit's cautioning you not to allow this experience or your past experiences to turn you into this. To put you in the same place that they are. What's the immediate future here? What's the immediate future here? Ooh, we're not going to take all those. Show me what's going to be happening next. What's in the immediate future here? For Leo, please. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here has blown their shot with you. It's like a missed opportunity, and I feel like it's sad because I feel like there was a lot of potential here. And I do feel like this is a big lesson for you, Leos, of Spirit not wanting you to make the same mistakes that this person is. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I feel like, you're both kind of just giving up on the situation. Potential outcome, please. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like you may not fully understand why somebody has chosen to be the way that they are. And I feel like they have not been fully upfront and stuff with you either. The King of Swords in the reverse to me can be an energy of like speaking in half-truths or withholding information. I just feel like there's a lot that they haven't told you about themselves, or about how they're feeling, or about their decisions. There's just a lot that they kind of keep to themselves here. And I feel like it leaves you kind of in a space of lacking clarity as to what happened. So hopefully this reading helps with that. I lay awake thinking of you, forever changed, and regrets. I know I ruined everything. So this person is well aware that, that they have some issues here. The problem is that we all have issues. It's not a big deal. Just what makes it problematic is that this person is aware that they have them, but isn't willing to do anything about it. Isn't willing to work on things. Everything starts with awareness, but if you're not willing to take any actions to back that awareness up, it's kind of wasted. But I do think they still think about you. I think you could be thinking about them too. Like I said, I feel like there's a little bit of a lack of clarity here. Maybe even like a lack of closure. I feel like this person, they're going to have some regrets here. And I feel like Spirit's just trying to save you from ending up with the same regrets. This forever change energy. It's like they're allowing their past experiences to completely change them. And, our experiences do kind of change us. But when we're recognizing where something isn't changing us for the better, that's where we kind of have to work on that. There's some work that needs to be done. We're going to get an advice card for you here, Leo. Something that Spirit wants you to be aware of or work on or know. A shift. Peace over toxicity. New values, new dreams, new desires, and new outcomes. So yeah, you've changed a lot, Leo. That's why Spirit doesn't want to see you turn into this, because, you know, you've already changed a lot. There was a time where, you know, you were willing to tolerate more, put up with things that you wouldn't put up with now. You have shifted, you've changed, you've grown up, you know, you've gained more wisdom and experience. And now it's like, you know what, my peace is important to me. I have new values. I have new dreams for myself, new desires, new things matter to me. New things are important to me. And that's going to give you new outcomes here. But that is what I have for you, Leo. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, or the second channel, everything's in the description box below for you. There is a link on the community page. I put a post up about the new channel, and there's a link in it if you guys want to go check it out. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here. If you want personal prayers, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you for supporting me and for being here, and I'll see you soon.